Water is the source of life. In fact, it is a miracle of life. No living being on earth can survive without it. But sadly today, millions of people across the world have no source of safe, clean drinking water. Alive to this fact, our government established the Water Services Trust Fund in 2004 and mandated us to mobilize resources and assist in financing low-income and underserved rural and urban areas access adequate clean water and improved sanitation.
The mandate of Water Services Trust Fund is derived from the Water Act 2002, which is to assist in financing the provision of water services to areas in Kenya which are without adequate water. And these are the underserved and the poor areas in this country.
To achieve our mandate, we are investing in the implementation of water services and water resource management activities that are specifically aimed at ensuring that more marginalized and underserved communities in rural and urban areas across our country have improved access to clean water and sanitation.
We came up with a system that we are working very closely with the Council of Governors to develop a county prototype bill which will actually devolve and create legal entities in this country whereby you will have rural water companies and that way then it will ease that pressure from the urban companies.
Among the programs that we are currently implementing to ensure a better quality of life for all Kenyans include the Urban Investment Program that is aimed at improvement of access to water and sanitation to underserved urban areas in Kenya. There are approximately 2,000 low-income areas in the country with an estimated total population of close to 8 million people. These are the people our partnership with water services providers is targeting to enable them extend their services to them.
We have reached over 10 million Kenyans. We have impacted their lives in different ways. I think there are some of our programs that were considered the last mile, basically providing the piping to the urban poor and also sanitation. So if you see a public toilet in a bus, in your bus stage, that you will find that is a trust fund funded public toilet. The water kiosks that you will find in rural Kenya is also contribution from trust fund through our donor partners who have really generously contributed to that.
Embu County, through the Embu Water and Sanitation Company, EWASCO, is a beneficiary of this investment.
The partnership has been very useful in the sense that it promotes health, it promotes economic growth by creating time for the beneficiaries to do other things other than draw water, improving their hygiene, therefore reducing disease costs. It has been of great importance to us because it has helped us reach more people than would have reached without that support from Water Services Trust Fund.
Tangu hiki kioski cha maji kifunguliwe, nimepata faida kadhaa sababu nikitaka maji wakati wowote mchana, kuanzia saa 1 mpaka saa 12 naweza kuja napata, na maji inapatikana kwa wakati ufaao, na yani kila wakati nikikuja napata maji.
Through our urban investment program, we have successfully reached close to 2 million Kenyans with improved water supply and public sanitation services.
Urban investment programs is one of the financing mechanisms of Water Services Trust Fund towards urban low-income areas where water service providers are financed to extend water services in urban low-income areas. Since the inception of the program, we've been able to finance a total of 296 projects across the country, costing a total of 3.1 billion Kenya shillings. To date, a total of 1.4 million Kenyans can access improved water supply and improved sanitation.
The program has also funded the construction of more than 400 water kiosks, water storage tanks, and distribution network extensions. Our rural investment program is an approach we developed to support improved access to water and sanitation in the poorest rural locations of Kenya. The aim of this program is to enhance the capacity of communities to apply for, manage, implement and maintain their own water and sanitation facilities.
It was a blessing as far as the community is concerned. Most of the homes around the area are now connected with the water. So other than saving time, a lot of people have also been able to do some small gardening, grow vegetables, keep animals, chicken, cattle, pigs. So the lives of some of the people around the area have been totally transformed by the provision of the water.
The Rural Investment Program has funded 1,600 projects at a cost of 3.8 billion shillings and has reached more than 2.1 million people countrywide.
The key impacts that are realized with water and sanitation projects is to improve the service levels of the residents or the people who live in the poor areas of rural Kenya. And this is basically to improve the time which they spend in fetching a jerrycan of water, or also to reduce the distances that they have to cover to access water for their livelihoods and for use at their households.
The unique and picturesque location of Meriti town, surrounded by this beautiful Meriti plateau in the county of Isiolo, is a sight to behold. Although it is situated in a semi-arid area, Meriti Town, through the Meriti Community Water Users Association, is one of the projects that we are funding under our Arid and Semi-Arid Lands Investment Program.
Hii mradi imeleta maendeleo kubwa sana na imetusaidia kabisa. Sasa hivi mambo yamekuwa mazuri. Maji tunapata tu hapa nyumbani yetu na ya mifugo. Wacha mambo mengine, hata saa zingine tunawekea hata ndege na hata wanyama. Hata ndege huwa inapata maji hapa karibu, haizunguki. Sasa kwa sababu usafi imeimarika kwa kupata kwa hii maji, hata ugonjwa imepungua sana.
Our investment in arid and semi-arid areas seeks to address challenges of water resources and sanitation, and we're currently partnering with water resource users associations in Mandera, Wajir, Turkana, Kwale, Kieni, Kitui, among many others in arid and semi-arid areas in Kenya.
We have the rural investment, which focuses on rural areas in the country, and that is both the high potential areas and the ASAL areas. Mainly, we seek to empower the people who are being supported by these programs, and we work through water service providers and community groups to make sure that they are reached with these programs.
As the residents of Meriti today enjoy access to clean water and improved sanitation right at the doorsteps of their households, we are proud to not only have believed in their vision, but also to have heavily invested in it. Across these beautiful sceneries, precisely at the foot of Mount Elgon, lies a story of a people's struggle and determination to secure their future and an important water spring. Faced with deteriorating quality and quantity of water due to massive soil erosion and siltation around Sirgoi Springs, and water-related conflicts becoming a reality each passing day, the residents of Kaptama location came together in 2009 and formed Sirgoi Water Resources Users Association, RUA, with the main aim of implementing a sub-catchment management plan to protect and conserve the Sirgoi Springs.
With the population of Kaptama Center, there was a conflict arising from this particular spring, because the number of people who were coming to draw water directly from here were many. So as Sirgoi RUA, we decided to write a proposal to protect this particular spring.
Our partnership with Sirgoi Water Resources Users Association through the Water Resources Investment Program has greatly impacted on lives of especially women and girls who travelled long distances to fetch water for domestic use.
Tangu Sirgoi RUA imeweza kuprotect ile spring, tumeweza kupata maji safi tumeweza kuchukua muda mfupi kwa kuenda kuchota hiyo maji. Mimi kama mama nimeweza kusave time yangu. Sijaweza kupoteza muda mwingi kwa kuenda kuchota maji. Hiyo muda nilikuwa napoteza, sasa naweza kwenda kufanya kazi yangu nyingine ya shamba.
Today, the quality and quantity of water from Sirgoi springs has improved tremendously. Soil erosion and siltation around the spring has been put under control, and water-related conflicts are a thing of the past. Over the last 3 years, the association has also invested in income-generating projects that have enhanced the sustainability of their Rua activities. These include introduction of dairy cows to their members, promoting planting of coffee and tea for conservation of the environment and generation of income, fish farming at the nearby Sirgoi Dam, and poultry projects for its members.
Under water resource investment, we are targeting the 6 water towers areas in the country, and basically we work with the rowers. We seek to improve the governance of the rowers to make them able to develop their sub-catchment management plans. We also seek to improve the quality and quantity of water that comes from the catchment areas, which serve as the source of water.
The Rua has also established a tree seedlings nursery, embraced beekeeping, and is actively promoting amongst its members the cultivation of tissue bananas that are not only thriving in this area, but are also promoting conservation of the environment.
Sirgoi Rua was picked upon as one of the best water resource use associations because of their ability to work as a team, and this has enhanced their ability to deliver on their contracted obligations. Due to teamwork, they've been able to manage to implement their activities on time. They've also been able to observe gender balance in the composition of the membership. So with this kind of composition, it ensures that the concerns of women and their ideas are incorporated in the sub-catchment management plans, and they're able to be implemented through the RUA activities.
We are very proud of and grateful to our development partners for their vital role in helping us realize our objectives and mandate. They include our government, the Government of Sweden, German Development Corporation, European Union, Denmark, Finland, the World Bank, the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
We have reached a population of over 10 million Kenyans. The impact for that will be more water connection, improved hygiene and sanitation, reducing of that distance people walk to fetch water. And we have also built the capacity of our water service providers.
Our development partners' belief and commitment to our vision has enabled us to invest in and ensure more marginalized and underserved communities across the country have improved access to adequate clean water and sanitation in pursuit of our country's Vision 2030 goal that underscores the commitment by our government to ensure a better quality of life for all Kenyans in adherence to the stipulations of our Constitution.
Conserve water.